All right, here's one type of division problem. The steps are the same. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and then repeat if you need to. Here's one type. This is where we're doing 40. How many times does 40 go into 374? 374 divided by 40. How many groups of 40 in 374? So you check here. 40 is bigger than the 3, so you won't have any hundreds. 40 is bigger than the tens, so you won't have any tens. So you will only have a one-digit answer, and your first digit will go right here above the ones place. So the way you think about this is you look at the 4 and you think, how many times will 4 go into 37? That would give you an idea of what number to put up here. So if you use your multiplication chart, or 4 times 9 is 36. That's as close as you can get without going over. So the 9 goes up here. That's your divide. Then you multiply. You do 9 times 40. If you need to, you do it over here. You do 9 times 40. Remember, make sure you're doing 9 times 40, not just 9 times 4. Well, 9 times 0 is 0, and 9 times 4 is 36. So that's our multiply. That's our multiply step. And then it goes right under here. So we have 40 times 9 is 360. And if you remember, we've done this. 9 times 4 is 36, and then you need the 1 0. Okay, so that's divide, multiply. Now we subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 7 minus 6 is 1. There is nothing left to bring down, so that is our remainder. Okay, that's how that problem works. Okay, now we'll try another kind of problem. Okay, you could also have this kind of problem. You can have 841 divided by 20. In other words, how many groups of 20 are in 841? So you look at your 20 and you look at your hundred place. You can't get any hundreds. 20 is bigger than 8. Then we compare our tens. 20 compared to 84. Yep, that's less. So then you have to think, how many times does 20 go into 80? You can count by twos. You can count by 20s, excuse me. And you can also think about how many times 2 will go into 8. That would be a clue. But if you count by 20s, you get 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 4. 20 will go into 84 4 times, and the 4 goes right there. So that's your divide. We're going to have tens. And then we say 4 times 20. That's 0, and that's an 8. So 20 times 4 is 80, and it goes right there. Steps are the same. And then we subtract, and we say 4 minus 0 is 4. And now we're going to bring down the 1. And then we're back to divide. How many groups of 20 and 40? Well, that's 2. 20, 40. So it goes 2 times. Our 2 goes up here. And then we say 2 times 20. I'll do it here. It's a 0 and a 4. And I'll put my 40 down. And I'll get rid of that. Okay, got my 40. And I subtract. I look up here. Let me get this a little bigger. I look up here. I have nothing left to bring down. Sorry about that. I have nothing left to bring down, which means that 1 is my remainder. If you check on the calculator, you will see that that is correct. And that is how you do these kinds of problems.